Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Huskies of Anchorage taking on the Dragons of Honolulu. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll start on the ground, Hall, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's going to be brought down right there after the catch at the 34. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Hunt will try going up the middle. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. Fights off the defender. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Great 15-yard effort on the ground there on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 11. Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped. So after the INT, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And what a big-time play there. 43 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Well, that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And it is caught. He's got the 1st down and then some. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. 48 yards. And the Dragons are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's good to make it 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Dillon up the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On play action, Allen. Touchdown! Dawson Knox on 24 yards. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Back north.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. What can Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. Rodgers now on first down. In trouble, and he's taken down. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. Rodgers on 1st and 10. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they make it even bigger plays in the passing game.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the 2nd half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Well, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They're going to hurry back to the line now. on second down, Dillon. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 49 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. Dancing to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Allen off the play fake. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. On play action, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out, and he is going to need to bomb this one. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. And this play's still live. He faked the spike, gonna throw it. But it's not gonna work. He'll go down. They got him. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll try and run for it. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear a peep of protest out of them. That's just who they are.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Oh, he fakes a spike. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown. Dawson Knox with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dragons are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
Well, I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Oh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. 26. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Rodgers with a keeper. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They come up short here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dragons continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll be forced to dive forward just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
They run for it with Hunt. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And they take a knee. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. And they will take a knee here. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we'll say aloha from Honolulu.